Star Alliance member Thai Airways has had quite the rollercoaster ride through the pandemic. Pre-pandemic, the airline operated the Boeing 747-400 and Airbus A380. Not related to the pandemic, but the airline had also operated the Airbus A340-500 and -600 throughout the 2010s. Yes, the airline today is very different from what it was 10 years ago. That being said, Thai Airways is leaner and more efficient and now operates a fairly modern fleet of twin jets for its long-haul operations. We take a look at the full Thai Airways fleet for today's video. And so, with data coming from planespotters.net as of early November 2025, we have the following types and quantities: 20 A320-200s, 6 A330-300s, 23 A350-900s, 3 777-200ERs, 17 777-300ERs, 6 787-8s, and finally 4 787-9s. When we last looked at the airline in late July 2022, the airline did not have any old A320s flying, nor were the A330-300s flying. Some of the company's 777-200ERs were parked and not included in the fleet count as well. As with most airlines during the pandemic, there was uncertainty as to which aircraft would be brought out of storage and reactivated once air travel normalized. Nonetheless, since our last fleet video for this airline, there have been about 11 more A350-900s delivered, as well as 2 more 787-9s. Now, the quote-unquote addition of the A320-200s comes from the closure of Thai Airways' regional low-cost subsidiary, Thai Smile. This offshoot of Thai Airways had struggled immensely to turn a profit and instead was more of a money pit for the airline group. The decision was made in 2023 to shut down the brand, and CH Aviation notes that the first of Thai Smile's A320-200s was transferred later that year. The website notes that by early 2024, Thai Smile had ceased day-to-day operations, while it was fully shut down in early 2025. As for aircraft that still need to be delivered, we have 32 A321neos, 6 787-10s, 42 787-9s. For the A321neos, we reported back in June 2023 that the carrier was planning to introduce the type into the fleet in mid-2025, a point in time that has come and gone. No doubt manufacturer delays due to supply chain issues are the main reason the carrier has yet to operate these narrow-body jets. Executive Traveler reported in September 2025 that the carrier was hoping to take first delivery this month, November 2025, and that flights would begin in early 2026. It stated that flights to Phuket and Delhi will take place from mid-January 2026, with Hong Kong and Vientiane to follow in mid-February. Following the broad trend of long-haul narrow-body deployments, Thai will at least install some comfortable seats on these A321neos. Executive Traveler states that the jets will be fitted with 16 lie-flat business-class seats using Thomson Aero Vantage seating. Thai Airways CEO Chai Siri told the media, "In the past, we didn't have a business class to capture regional markets. Now it'll be a single product from the origin to the destination." The A321s will also have free Wi-Fi and new in-flight entertainment systems, which all sounds quite exciting, even if they are narrow-body aircraft. Now, when it comes to Thai Airways' new 787-9s being delivered, it was back in 2024 that the carrier finalized a firm order for 45 of these mid-sized Dreamliners, with options for an additional 35. The order was announced at the Singapore Air Show and has a bit of an interesting backstory to it. It's understood that Thai Airways initially engaged in negotiations with both Boeing and Airbus for a significant wide-body order. As Thailand Business News reports, the order was expected to include models such as Airbus A330s, A350s, as well as Boeing 777s and 787s, with plans to divide the purchase between the two manufacturers. However, Thailand Business News highlights that Airbus's engine pricing dispute was what killed the deal for the European plane maker. Indeed, Airbus's bid was undermined by Rolls-Royce, which refused to give the airline deep discounts, something that frustrated Thai Airways. There were also stalled renegotiations on existing service agreements. As you may already know, the A350 is exclusively powered by Rolls-Royce engines, and so if no deal is struck for Rolls-Royce engines, then there's no point in ordering the airframes that use them. And so the dispute sent Thai Airways into the arms of General Electric and Boeing. Boeing offered its 787s with GE/NX engines. Of course, the aircraft type has Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines as an option, but given the dispute with the British engine maker, this would have been out of the question. As a bit of an epilogue to this drama, we can see from the CH Aviation data that Thai appears to have swapped some of its 787-9 order for 787-10s. It was reported that the airline does indeed have the flexibility to swap its 787-9s for the larger Dash 10 or the 777-9. A more recent piece of news emerged in late October 2025, with Thai Airways looking to get board approval to acquire up to 10 new wide-body aircraft in the near future, as the airline is looking to make up for the capacity lost by retiring some of the airline's older jets. The airline expects to utilize these aircraft on short-term leases of approximately 6 years, and if the plan is greenlit, would enter into service with the airline around the middle of 2026. Thai's CEO states that the capacity is quote-unquote absolutely necessary, without which there could be a significant fleet imbalance, and that the airline's planned network strategy will be hindered, preventing the airline from improving connectivity. The need for leasing aircraft when the airline already has dozens of new aircraft on order is primarily because of delivery delays, especially for the Boeing 787 aircraft. It is worth noting that this will not be the first time the airline has presented a fleet expansion proposal to its board. Indeed, reports suggest that the airline has been turned away on previous occasions. It said that on one of the previous occasions, the airline had been negotiating for 3 Boeing 777-300ER and 6 Dreamliner aircraft. However, the deal fell through, forcing the airline to abandon negotiations. Additionally, as per another recent report from The Nation Thailand, the board had rejected a proposal to lease Airbus A330-200s for a total cost exceeding $400 million for the aircraft, crew training, spares, and more. The board said such a move was in direct contradiction to the airline's plans when it was in its 5-year business rehabilitation plan to simplify its fleet. With the upcoming proposal, the airline CEO Chai Yamsiri commented to The Nation, "The original deals that were negotiated but not concluded were closed by other airlines. Therefore, Thai Airways must now urgently procure new leased aircraft to replace the retired ones." Now, it was stated that the airline's management would submit its request to the board at an October 23rd meeting. However, no subsequent news has emerged about approval or disapproval. So, what do you think of Thai Airways' move away from Airbus and towards Boeing? What do you think about the Rolls-Royce engine dispute? Let us know your thoughts by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles and a podcast every week. Visit simpleflying.com.